Let's do it. Let's do it. What's the highlights longer? It's only 15 minutes.
After the gain of 6, made in the air for
All
the
right,
first
all
time.
right. Oh,
Complete.
okay.
And Stephon Diggs will take it.
You talk to him, it feels like a Hallmark
The ball.
movie between
Playing with the
he and
chains
his
on.
wife, and they met in 6th grade and the whole thing.
Oh, like the scoreboard? Yeah, it's cool.
Draw
Make a play.
here with Stevenson for a gain of about
Okay,
4
Mondre.
against the Chargers defense.
Have a day, Mondre.
And at one point has been interviewed by about everybody
Yes, he has.
with their head coaching vacancy.
Interesting.
3rd and a half does it here.
3rd and
Chargers
6.
brings 4. May
Ooh.
can't get away. Adofe Owe, who came over in the
That was a
trade
great
from
job
Baltimore,
collapsing the
left
pocket
over
right
the
there.
sack.
Very good.
Championships at different levels. And here they
First
are,
and
heads at
10.
it for the first time as coaches. Justin Herbert, Charger offense begins from the 20.
Oh, good catch. All right, Trey.
Begins with Trey Harris. A first down gain of 14. Rookie out of Ole Miss. They got big people that want to play tonight. Scott Matlock, Tucker Fisk. Their 2 big fullback types are in, but they're blocking because Herbert's looking to throw. Scrambling on the right.
All right, Justin.
Go to the marker.
Good pick
And
up.
on first down, get about 9 as he goes out of bounds with his Chargers offense. 4-man rush. Protected Herbert. Slinging it. Gadsden,
Interesting.
can he get there? No.
Where that
2
ball
yards
came out. That was
shot.
close.
Gadsden is brought down.
You go for
The
that?
operation on the back end. Very seldom do you see them play anything
Never mind.
with these 2 deep safeties.
Taking an 11. Good rush.
11 from his own end zone. May.
Oh, my gosh.
Derwin James almost had it, but a teammate comes
Good
up with it.
pick.
It's Henley with the interception.
Dayon Henley.
At the 10-yard line.
It's the guy who does next
If
to
Derwin
nothing
caught that, he
on
might-
the
he might have
rush.
been able to
Here's
take that in.
Smear Tart really doesn't get off the line of scrimmage, but gets
Let's go work by
back
that
into
D-line,
the
man.
throwing lane.
They got good
He's
rushers on the
getting
edge.
double-teamed, found a way
Great
to
job
get
by him
into the
getting- oh
throwing
my
lanes,
gosh,
and
good
there
work.
it is. Nothing more dangerous than a ball tipped straight up in the air, and the Chargers get the break
Oh.
they're looking for on the road to try and shift the pressure to Drake May and the Patriots.
Who do you play today?
The motion man.
Interesting.
Herbert going to take off, get it down to the 5. He got
Wow.
5 yards as he was tripped up
Good pick up.
by Anthony Jennings.
Taking it 5.
Always a factor on 3rd down and in the red zone. Herbert looked his way, covered, now takes off, tries to get it himself, cannot. Stopped around
Relying
the
on that
2-yard line.
athleticism.
Marcus Jones comes up.
You got to
to
clean
make
up that
the
play calling. Why is this open? There you go.
Going for it. Pat's bringing the heat. Herbert
Keenan.
trying to escape. End zone.
Too high.
No! Allen covered
Good stop.
by Christian Gonzalez.
Solid
1st and
pressure
10.
coming here.
Here it comes. He's looking left, covered. Comes back
Ooh.
over the middle. Completes it to Ramondre Stevenson, who's got a lot of room. There goes Stevenson.
Good pick up.
All the way to midfield. 48
Okay.
yards. Big,
Popping it off.
Big play for New England.
All right, RB1.
2nd and 5. Little play pass here. May. Everything's covered to the left. She's going to take off and dive forward.
Good pick up.
And they'll mark him for the first down. And the big gain ensued. Stevenson.
Back to him. Protect the ball. That's it, man.
Like Chris, it's such a big part. The X's and O's, the ability to throw the ball, run. Terry McCauley, our 3-time Super Bowl.
0 from the Chargers, pretty good. Oh yeah, Henley, nice. He real
The
nice.
studio confirms that from the 20.
He was the best in his.
And they
Ooh.
get to May.
He was the best middle linebacker in his class.
They protected, throwing.
Oh my
open
gosh, he
Chisholm
fell.
to the
Effing
11-yard
Chisholm.
line, first down.
Interesting how he been getting worked in the last 3 weeks.
In motion. 3rd and 4.
Interesting play call right there. That looked boxed. It didn't really look that great.
Directs, chased, flings out of the end zone.
Good defense. That play call did not work. Refuse to believe he has 89 speed. Drake May should not be having 89 speed in Madden. That's crazy.
Including a goal-to-goal stop on the last drive.
They need to nerf him, man, Caleb.
Marion Hampton first run. Nothing.
Wow.
Loss of a yard. And one of those players we've already hit, Craig Woodson,
Nothing there.
on the other side of the line. A deep catalog of plays in Greg Roman's offense. That one works. Firing to the far side.
Burr ran 20 miles per hour.
And Herbert turns, gives to Vidal. Nothing. So what is Harbaugh going to do now? Only 4 misses all year for Cameron Dicker from 21 to tie the game. Operation clean. The kick is perfect. Well, great work in their communities and some international work as well for Hunter Henry.
Where is this stat that he ran 20 miles per hour at? I want to see this.
Just floats it out softly, taken by Travion Henderson right to the first down line.
Is a Chargers defense that simply does not give up those kinds of plays.
Doesn't had an injury before the game. He outran Henderson on that Bills on the next gen stats. Interesting.
Found the space, just took off. First down. Drake May.
It's good pickup.
2nd and 10. May out quick. High throw is brought in by Kayshon Boutte. Some question if Boutte was going to go tonight with a hamstring injury, but 3rd and 5. Chargers bring in 4. May throws. It's off the hands of Stevenson. And incomplete. Back to the air. Herbert throwing, good job to keep his eyes up and complete it. Allen very close to the first down. Getting the little push, or the big push, I should say, from Bradley Bozeman as we get near the 2-minute warning. Pressure coming off the edge. Throws right into that pressure. Vidal. Ellis couldn't bring him down until he got a few more yards. Carlton Davis is not in the lineup for the Patriots, being looked at in the tent. 4-man rush without one of their starting corners.
Come on, Herbert.
Defensive pressure. Gets to Herbert at the 23-yard line.
He clearly established himself as a runner, which he didn't do.
He could have bought himself more time.
It should have been a penalty for roughing the passer. 15 yards.
Here is May taking off on the run. First down in field goal range and more. There goes May.
He said, I'm not going to slide.
To the 17-yard line. Big run by May.
Good pickup.
2nd and 10. May looking for that end zone shot. Gets it out to the sideline, incomplete. With 6 seconds left, Borregales in the field goal unit will come on. Andy Borregales from 35.
Defensive game.
He gives the Patriots a 6-3
Not mad at
lead with 2 seconds until halftime. The headline of that drive. He had a move like that to block a field goal against Miami. May's first play of the second half is complete.
Oh, good work, standing bounce. Wow, good pickup.
Markham very close to that first down. Think they're going to move the chains at the 29-yard line. 2nd and 10. Derwin James was nosing around. Made the other side. Hunter Henry.
Good job holding on to that.
To the ground and holds on to
good
the
ball.
Despite the Tony
Caleb runs a
Jefferson
4-4. I need to see the proof.
Down across the 45-yard line. Takes the man in motion. Pressure comes from the secondary. May's got time. Slipping out Stevenson. First down.
Andre's getting busy.
Of 17 as he stayed on his feet to the 33-yard line. Now he's got an extra offensive lineman there. Munford in 3rd and 1.
A flight reacting right now.
May, beautiful
pickup.
First down to the 18-yard line.
Show the whole resume, Drake May. Show the whole resume.
You can look at Caleb and tell he runs a 4-4.
On 2nd and 10.
I don't know about that.
May look out from behind. Protects
good sack.
And the Chargers are on it. All the way off the edge. Knocked it out, and Deshaun Hand recovers. Off the edge, beats the rookie Campbell. Second try, gets a hand on the ball.
He looked fast. I don't know if he looked as fast as Bijan Robinson, though. You know what I mean?
Communicate and get to what Terry says.
Bijan run a 4-4.
2nd and 10. Herbert go right back to Johnson. That time he's planking it, and a flag comes down on Carlton Davis.
See the arm get hooked here right at the last second.
Oh, yeah, he pulled him. Yeah.
Hold that down.
That's a good call.
That's what was called.
Good call.
The right fit guys on this Patriots team. Part of their story of success
what the heck?
This year.
Save that for later.
9. Vidal inside across
Good run.
midfield. Overload to Herbert's right. Patriots bringing 4.
Got some time.
Herbert.
Nothing's open after all of that.
Eludes Barmore, keeps it alive, overshoots Vidal.
Well, they had sprinkles. Let's add a little sprinkle.
I'm safely assuming the Chargers play calling is not that great.
15-yard line. May in trouble.
Because it's been a couple times where he's had time in the pocket and still nobody to throw to.
On that left side of the offensive line.
3rd and 13.
Or the pass defense is just really that nice.
To Henry across the 30.
2 things can be true though.
Field goals.
Good completion right there.
May has time. Will shot downfield towards Boutte.
Good catch.
Got it. Boutte on the run.
Ooh, okay, Kayshon. Big game.
43 to Kayshon.
I keep forgetting Greg Roman is the play caller. I literally forget this every week.
Here comes the pressure. May's throw is
good catch.
Double caught, then dropped by Douglas. And this Chargers defense comes up with the stop force a field goal attempt.
Still would have been short anyway, though.
A couple of misses early on, but for the most part was pretty solid throughout.
Would have been a little closer.
Year. Good from 39. And the Patriots extend the lead.
Garrett Wilson and Will Campbell were bad.
To this team in the first part of this
oh my!
And a drop ball by Herbert, but Vidal saves the day.
Good recovery, Kamani.
On offense in this half.
Well, I've heard of fumble Rooski before, but maybe this.
All right, Marcus Jones.
Spike a Rooski. I don't know what that was, but
the scoop. I like the cleats.
That's the best play we've seen out of the Chargers in some time now. So every once in a while, Mike, in a playoff game, you just catch a break.
Yeah. Good
right?
scoop.
Just catch a break, and all of a sudden it wakes you up.
Jared okay, but Campbell's trash.
Vrabel. Keenan Allen has 3 catches. McConkey 1. Down to 35. Herbert looking. They're covered to get downfield. He's got to take off and run. And he gets to the line
Good pick
for
up.
a first down. Consistent diet of pressure from the Pats. Here they come again. Flag is down.
At the beginning of the season, Will was getting killed by speed rushers.
Illegal shift on the chart.
And Odafe got speed, and Khalil Mack is just that nice, so I could see it.
2nd and 7. May had a step up, throws to Westover, got the first down.
That is a good conversion. I like that.
Deep drop May, looking to step up, climbs through the traffic, goes towards the numbers.
The NFL posted a video of Caleb and Bijan running in open field, and Caleb ran faster. Oh my God! Please drop that. That's crazy.
Patriots trying to add to a 6-point lead. Stevenson.
Ooh, good broken tackle.
Into the secondary. Stevenson
Good pickup.
29. You see the Stevenson 128-yard total tonight. Play pass. Oh,
wow.
Pick up on Henley. Twists him.
Henley almost stayed up. Oh! Good ball.
Against his
wow.
own team in the playoffs.
The other
good ball.
is going to make a spectacular block. Then you're going to see him get just a piece of Dayon Henley, who's a whirling dervish coming through.
Sheesh.
And almost got to May, who
no, that thigh shot hurt.
Down the field.
Good
and
ball,
was able
man.
to see Henry and just lob the perfect throw over Derwin James's head. This is a play we did not see from Drake May early in the year. He was the kind of guy that would drop his head down, but look just barely over the outreached arm. They have to go attack that position because he has been the one.
First and 15.
Herbert's trying to find some space. He's taking off, trying to take it in his own hands. He made
That's a great pickup. He's been a little too eager stepping up in the pocket in this game. I'm not gonna lie.
47-yard line.
Like I need him to hit the left or hit the right. You know what I mean? Good pickup though.
Again. Herbert tries to get away, and he does again.
Good slide.
Herbert does the splits as
it's an awkward slide, but
the ability of the passing game to
pick
get
up
anything going. They just haven't been able to do it.
They need to pick up sheesh. Oh my gosh.
Football. It's recovered by the Patriots.
Then he go get Cliff Kingsbury or somebody.
The recovery.
Goodness gracious.
And this Patriot defense has just shut them down.
Trying to take care of it with the offense. Good initial pressure.
Good stop.
By Jamari Caldwell, the 3rd-round rookie out of Oregon.
With that line, you can't blame him.
May pumped, in trouble.
Oh!
The ball comes free, and the bounce is recovered by New England. Left guard Jared Wilson on it. It was a bounce away.
Buying the OVO
Jared
shirt.
Wilson knew that his guy was the one that was going to be coming late, and there it goes. That's one of the better fumble recoveries. We've seen Justin Herbert do some amazing things. We just haven't seen it tonight.
Zone end zone.
Climb in the pocket. Good work.
Vidal.
Sheesh.
18-yard line. Robert Spillane, the linebacker there. 4-man rush for Herbert. Underneath, Johnston the catch. Bringing 5 or more. And
which Gonzo didn't get hurt.
Was at all.
It's Gonzo injury.
3rd and 2.
Harbaugh fired? Heck no. He need a new OC though. This team got too much. Oh my gosh. He is getting smacked.
Charles Woods at the top.
This team has too much talent at receiver to be looking how they have this year.
Gadsden's got it. First down.
And they got Gadsden.
Now they're they're going to back off. Looks like more zone in the four-man rush.
And Herbert underneath, gassed it into Patriots territory at the 46-yard line. Would be huge.
If I'm Keenan Allen, if it's the same OC next year, I'm getting up out of there.
Harris to the 35-yard line.
Go to the Niners.
45 to go. They got nothing out of it. Johnston in motion, fourth down. Herbert.
Wow.
Hit to end it.
Goodness
Milton
gracious.
Williams.
Oh my gosh.
They got nothing out of it. Johnston in motion, fourth down.
Oh my gosh.
Hit to end it. Milton Williams. In his playoff career.
Goodness gracious. Well, that wasn't the most exciting game, but it definitely it was a game. It was a game for sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't know how I feel about the Pats offense. You know, like they're efficient at times, but I don't know. We're gonna see. 159 for Herbert, 6 sacks, no tuds, no picks. Herbert led them in rushing. Couldn't get it to the receivers. Drake May got sacked 5 times. Wow. Drake led them in rushing. Ramondre led them in receiving. It's going to be interesting. Chargers defense just like that. I'm curious to see what it looks like with the Texans versus the Patriots. I'm very curious to see what that looks like. That's going to be interesting. Most boring game so far? Yeah, it definitely was. It wasn't a bad game, but it wasn't as exciting as it wasn't even close to exciting as the other games. Herbert had no time. Check the link. I got you. Herbert is 0-3 in playoff games in his career, yet everyone wants to bash Lamar and not Herbert. Well, they hold Lamar to a higher standard because he's a 2-time MVP. Herbert hasn't won an MVP, so that's just what it is. They're gonna talk about you more if you if they have higher expectations of you. See, Brandon posted a reel and Sek posted a link. Hold on. Sek, repost that link for me. Page isn't available. Link may be broken. If you find it on Twitter, that'd be easier. He said Herbert won Pro Bowl MVP. Interesting. Stafford's never really played well in the cold in Chicago, even dating back to his days in Detroit. That's interesting. I mean, he lived in Detroit, though, for what, 10 years? That's a cold place to be, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. I would assume he's accustomed to it. Detroit was trash, though, so it's like I can't even take his record versus any team really seriously, like versus Detroit. It's not like I'm pretty sure he didn't have a winning record with Detroit, so I can't take that serious. But everyone 300 that people will give Herbert a pass for this loss. Nobody's giving Herbert a pass, realistically. But nobody's going to talk about Herbert as much as they talk about Lamar because Lamar is more popular. Like you're going to hear more about Lamar because he's bigger as a player, way more popular. According to Nation Stats, he was the fastest player in the NFL this season in terms of 20 mile per hour. So if this is the case, we got to give Keaton Mitchell 99 speed, right? Caleb Williams, number 5. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Justin Herbert playing with 2 blind sides, ranked 39 of 40, 36 of 37, 40. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Chargers O-line trying to pretend. Oh, man. Imagine Chicago wins. Speak easy. We need to send Shady. See Shady. Are they live right now? I tap into it. So you still playing Madden? Detroit's always had a dome. I can respect that. I can respect Detroit's had a dome, but I don't know if I can respect his record in Detroit versus any team. You know, because again, historically they've been bad. Prior to Dan Campbell getting there. So Brees Hall deserves 97 speed, looks like. I look forward to seeing the next gen stats, like the actual speeds. Imagine Texans lose, Pats will play the Steelers. Yep. Should be a cakewalk for the Pats if they play the Steelers. I mean, if the Steelers defense can clutch up. Oh, the Pats played the Steelers earlier this year. What was the score to that? Will Campbell was getting fried by Nick Herbig. Oh, interesting. Will was getting cooked by Nick Herbig in this game. Check my link to see next round matchups. I think I clicked it already. They're live right now. How long I'm finna be on? Not done yet. Maybe a little bit longer. We are winning. Ain't no imagining. We gonna see. The Bears got a shot, but they're gonna have to score early, because the Bears defense is not gonna. The Bears defense is not gonna hold the Rams to, to a minimal amount of points like they did the Packers. Like the Packers play calling is not as good as the Rams. So like the Bears got to score early to take advantage, so they don't have to score 25 points in the fourth quarter. You know what I mean? Or 20 points in the fourth quarter. You know what I mean? So it's not coming down to the fourth quarter. They got to score early. That's what it's gonna come down to. Gotta buy an OVO shirt. He's been a good QB his whole career, no matter if he was on a 4-win team. Him being a good quarterback though doesn't mean that you're gonna win games. Like, you have to have a good team to win games. You can be the best quarterback in the NFL, and if your team sucks, then you know what I mean. He just doesn't play well in the winter in Chicago. I mean, we could deep dive into it and look at his records every year when he was in Detroit. But I mean, like, we know the team was bad. If Chicago was better at that time, then they were better. You know what I mean? Everybody have their eras. Both Pats and Steelers turned the ball over 4+ times in their first regular season matchup. Deshaun shutting down Puka. That is a very interesting statement. They're not. Stafford's going to throw a pick. It's going to be like the Niners game, 35-31. The Rams defense better than the Niners though. Like, I say this, the Niners secondary is better, but the Rams front seven is better. We're gonna see. I'm not like, I don't know. I just can't lean towards the Bears in that matchup, at least not right now. Justin Herbert's online when he needs to make a play. Interesting. Pass protection and composite. Pass protection ratings composite. Oh, the Chargers are worse in pass protection and they made the playoffs. Interesting. The Bills is number 1. Broncos number 2. The Steelers is number 3. Really? Wow. I didn't know the O-line was that nice. Bears 4. Eagles 5. Dang, so the top 8 teams all made the playoffs. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. Man, it's gonna be a interesting divisional round. Bears have a top 3 O-line and Caleb escaping ability, but I mean the Bears not undefeated. You know what I mean? Like they got some good players, but I just can't look at them like that. Like they got good players, but because we could look at this, but then we could look at their defensive stats too. Like the defensive stats are bad. Rams D-line been awful lately. Two sacks, and they shut down the Panthers' run game. So I mean, they had a pretty decent day versus the Panthers. The issue in this game was their secondary. Chuba 3.5 yards per carry, Rico Dowdle 1.8 yards per carry. So the front seven, for the most part, they did decent. Bryce was doing a good job getting out of there and escaping too. I got to give him that. Bears NFC Championship game is the worst you're going to see Caleb and Ben together. I'm giving Herbert a pass. It's the worst O-line in NFL history. Yeah, I think that's a fair pass if I'm being honest. I think you can give Lamar a pass too. You know, like in certain situations. In this game, bro, number one, his play calling was not good, and number two, the O-line was not good. So I mean, yeah, it's fair to give bro a pass. You can like with context in the game, you can give plenty players passes. You know, unless somebody straight up throw the game away. Like if we look at Matthew Stafford versus the Falcons. That's on Matthew Stafford. You know, it don't matter what else happened. You threw 3 picks. You're like, we're gonna put the loss on you. But you know, Herbert didn't throw no picks. He's getting sacked all day. He didn't have time. Receivers couldn't get open. I'm assuming due to not great play calling. So you know what I mean. Literally gave up 300 to Bryce Young, and we saying that they have to play in 10-degree weather next week. Everybody gonna have to play in 10-degree weather, both teams. Everybody gonna be on the same field, same weather. But we gonna see. It's gonna come down to. I think it's gonna come down to who plays the better defense. Because we know the Rams can score. We know the Bears can score. But the thing is with the Bears is they score late. At least that's been the trend lately. They score late. So we're gonna see if Ben Johnson can get them going early. Caleb most sack QB of all time last year. Is that true? I don't know if I've seen that. The most sacked all time. You'd think all that borrowed money would at least get you out the first round. The Eagles gambled this season and pushed a lot of their expenses. I mean, realistically, this is why they can't get rid of AJ Brown. It will put them in such deep a hole, bro. But anyways, though, they realistically, the talent on this team is not the issue. The contracts is not the issue. The issue was the offensive play calling more than anything, in my opinion. But I mean, throughout the season, I can't really speak for specifically what it was today. Like I can't speak as to what was the biggest issue today. But maybe we can lean back on offensive play calling. And the Rams don't finish exactly. This is the most obvious upset. 68 sacks last year. Interesting. 2K. I'm gonna flip a coin on that. We're gonna see about Speak Easy, Madden. One Beach Twin, we'll go Bear. Interesting. You know, that would have been a travel, what, 10, 15 years ago? Maybe 10 years ago. Nah, I ain't gonna say 10 years ago because Harden was doing this 10 years ago. Boom. Oh no, that's not a travel. No, he did pick that foot up. He did pick that foot up. Okay, I wasn't tripping. He did move that foot. Okay. Oh wait, no, I'm tripping. Hold on. Oh no, he pivoted. Oh, smooth. Never mind. Rockets have the worst 3-point percentage over 5 games in NBA history. The fact that he did not work on his 3-point shooting in the offseason is crazy. Like, everybody was saying, if he gets a shot, and then he comes back with no shot still. It's very much like Ben Simmons. Everybody's telling you what you need to add to your game, and you just don't add it. Greg Roman, if he wasn't loved by the Harbaughs. Harbaugh better. He got to make a move. They missing Fred for real. I mean, it is what it is. As a player, like, you can't, like, you know what I mean? I get maybe in his head he's thinking like, I don't need a shot because that's not my game and we got Fred, but like, it makes you better overall. Like, you're not, you know, what is he, 6'7"? Like, he's not 6'11", you know what I mean? Like, you can't rely on athleticism all day long. Cause situations like that gonna come where they leave you wide open to get a shot and you a liability. A man shooting 1 3 per game. 23% on my Madden rematch. The Bears all day. You blew me out last time, Trey.